Oh, hello, Haban. This is the 21st century. My name is Thomassian, and this is the 21st century. I'm running for the presidency of the United States. There's a telephone number, and this is the date. This is today. I'm on TV. This is a live show. This is a call-in show. People love the show. They are delighted or they're infuriated, but they are never bored. Remember, I'm running for the presidency against McCain, Obama, and Ralph Nader. The first thing I want to talk to you about is oil, because the two candidates that are running for the presidency do not want to drill for oil. They believe in the environment, and they believe that the prices should go higher, $4, $5 a gallon. In California, they don't want to drill for oil offshore because they had a spill in before 1969, so they say they don't want another spill. But in California, they're paying $5 a gallon for gas. I have told you this years ago. I have told you how the Arabs are going to do it. And Congress blames the oil companies here, and they want to tax them. Fortunately, if you tax the oil companies, they're going to put the prices of gasoline higher. We need to drill. In Brazil, they're going to drill for oil. They found the oil right off the coast of Brazil. They're going to drill it. They're going to go for oil right away. They have trillions of gallons of oil underneath the water. They have been an importer of oil. They're going to be an exporter pretty soon. They have no Congress that we have here. They don't have Democrats and the Republicans fighting. And they always have hearings, as you know, here. And we do nothing. For almost 40 years, 38 years, we have been ripped off, cheated by the Arabs. And you allow it to happen by your congressman. And that's why I'm running for the presidency. That's right. Under the minority party. To do something about the oil crisis that we have here. And it should never be here. Listen to this. In 1990, George H. Bush, this is Bush's father, said, an order putting virtually all United States continental shelf oil and gas reserve in deep freeze. Clinton did the same thing, and he said we're not going to drill for oil until the year 2013. We have from 6 to 15 billion barrels of oil in Alaska. We have oil in the United States. Millions and billions of oil, of gallons. I'm getting excited because it's exciting and interesting, but we're not doing it. In the Gulf, we have billions of barrels of oil underneath the water. We're not drilling for it. On the West Coast, we have 5 to 10 billion barrels of oil, trillions of cubic feet of gas, and we're doing nothing about it. We're sitting on our hands, and the prices keep going up. The prices of oil, the prices of food, and you're buying it, you're not saying anything, and there's no protest. Gas hits a national average of $4 for the first time in the history of this country. $4 a gallon. In Brazil, they're going for it right away. Right away, they found a place where there's the oil, and they're drilling for it. And we're not doing a thing like it. Oil hits, I have here $1.22.30 a gallon, a barrel. It's over $140 a barrel. It's going to go to $150 a barrel and to $200. We're going to be paying $8 to $10 for a gallon of gasoline, and we have it right here in this country, and we're doing nothing about it. And I want to run, that's why I'm running for the presidency, to do something about it. Obama and McCain have said they do not want to drill for oil here. The Congress has said the same thing, especially the liberal Democratic Party. The liberal Democratic Party does not want to drill for oil. All they talk about is the environment. How about the prices that are going up? You congressman and Kerry, a billionaire. There are many billionaires and billionaires and millionaires in Congress who don't care what the price of oil is. First of all, they don't pay for it. We have to pay for it. Brazil started a program, substitute sugar for oil and gasoline. It did not work. The price of food shot up. They're using slave labor to cut the sugar cane. We're going to put wheat into making gasoline. We're going to put other products into making gasoline. It's not working. The price of food, as you know, has gone up. All of us have suffered over this. And the Congress people, you know what they say? We got to have a hearing. Pelosi and Reid. These are the liberal Democratic people. We've got to fight them. We've got to do something about it. And I have a plan. I'm going to be campaigning pretty soon in the street, and I want you to join me. We will campaign. We will campaign in the streets where the congressmen live, and that's the way we'll do it. That's how you do it. Where the congresspeople and the senators live, that's how we'll get the oil. We'll get no oil if you do nothing. I want to read you something that I read to you in the year 2005. This is by a Spanish woman, Hispanic, Marisa Bilowitz, Hispanic from a Spanish newspaper. Listen to what she says. I'm going to repeat it now for you new viewers that the past 3 years have been sleeping. This is what she says. We still don't know for sure why those of us who live in this great city of New York are not protesting the steady rise in the cost of basic necessities. We do not know why the price of milk has risen and why we are not protesting it. We don't know why the city government, headed by the multimillionaire Michael Bloomberg, is increasing the cost of almost all services offered by the city to its residents. We all know that the cost of parking tickets has risen. We all know that the tolls of the major bridges and tunnels have increased. Let's not even talk about the public transportation system. It's incredible that this is happening in this great city, a city with so many businesses, which produces so much money. It seems impossible that Michael Bloomberg would run for re-election in this scenario. It seems impossible like a man like him wouldn't think before acting. It seems impossible that we're doing nothing about it. It seems impossible that you're not protesting. You're not joining me. You're not talking about something new. Ron Paul has left. Your hero, they keep telling me about Ron Paul. He's left. He's given up. You know why? Because he doesn't care for America. These people that are running for the presidency don't care for America. All they care about is their own personal party system. I care for America. I love America, and I love New York City. How do you feel? How do you feel about this city? Come on. You can call this as a call-in show. I read this to you 3 years ago, the year 2005. There's a company in Russia that made $350 million a year. This year, they're making $2,560 million. $2.5 billion on us, America. We're being ripped off, we're being cheated, we're being lied to, and you're doing nothing about it. You're sitting on your butts. You ought to be ashamed of yourself in America. That's not what America is all about. The French bid to lower fuel tax is doomed. Even the French government can't even help the people and take the tax off the oil or gasoline. And we're doing nothing about it. We have Al Sharpton, the racist. He doesn't want money to come in from the government to help the cops. Reverend, what's his name here? Jerry Nadler, Reverend Jerry Nadler, a white man from the Upper West.